How were you to know that we would go to Goblin Town?
You had so many options, and you chose wrong.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest.
Last time on Stumble Quest, Art and Larian say their heartfelt farewells before they arrive at the handoff for this sweet, dumb boy to go back to his family. Afterwards, the group does a huddle and decides on their next destination to stay out of the eyes of the church. We're going to Goblin Town.
Yes, I'd agree with that assessment, yes.
So, with that in mind, goblins ain't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if we're buying stuff, they'll probably like us anyway.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. In my experience, goblins are pretty cool if you just talk to them.
Who's going to do that? Because I live near
I'll talk to the
damn
gobos.
things, and I refused to learn the language for many, many years. So I hope some of you know how to learn it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm.
You stinky language.
Yes, I just...
Did you say they have a stinky
know.
language?
Yeah, you just
fart at each
you
other.
make smells, and then they interpret what you're
Oh,
saying.
God.
based on the smells you make.
No.
I hate that.
That's horrible.
Make a smell that means friend.
Quick!
I know. I can speak. Goblin, so I can introduce the group.
Good.
I don't speak goblin, but I'm a lovable scamp.
She is. It's true.
It's true.
Art just nods.
Everybody nods.
I'm
There's a
lovable
mumble like,
scamp.
yes,
Yeah.
affirmative mumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovable scamp.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that I have the best idea about, and I'm not saying I have a very good idea about it, where it is this area called Rotwood.
Oh, that sounds goblin-y.
Yes.
I thought so too. So we're gonna go northwest a little bit. Well, first we're gonna go due west and then north, but overall it's gonna be northwest. It's gonna make a land around here, and he points to a spot on the map, and it's near this peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna probably have to meander through some woods and hopefully find something.
Knack interrupts and grabs him and says, "Enough talk. When are we seeing the goblins?"
God, fine. Just somebody has to get on the sails.
All right.
Yep.
Jesus.
Well,
If it'll help us see the goblins faster. Knack goes and does that.
Yeah, you're good at climbing. Go do that.
So is
Get on the mainsail.
I'm curious, is Knack excited to see the goblins because he's seen goblins
No,
before,
no.
or because he's never seen goblins before?
You don't know.
Okay.
He's just really, really excited to see goblins. He runs off and goes, "Goblins, goblins, goblins," while he's running over to do the sails. Climbs up.
Socks is also getting extremely excited while following Knack around, but Socks, clearly has no idea what's happening, but just feels the energy and is also getting hyped.
Aw.
Yes. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Knack grabs Socks by the face. Goes, "Goblins!" Yeah, Socks goes, "Goblins!"
Goblins.
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 We're going to see the
Socks?
gobbos.
yes, goblins.
We're going down to
Those.
Goblin Town.
Down to Goblin Town.
Mm-hmm.
Art and Will are just on the sails being like,
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
Yeah. Pulling. I
But,
don't love goblins. Nasty little creatures.
Whoa.
How many have you met?
Too many. I own a little piece of property in a bog, smash cut visually to a shitty rundown shack in the middle of a bog that he has not been to in centuries. They really like to try and get in there and steal my shinies.
Maybe you shouldn't keep your shiny things in a house in a bog.
Yeah, I trust the court even less.
Yeah, you should give them to me for safekeeping.
It is hard out here for people who don't trust banks, Hart.
Well,
I'm not a bank.
That's true.
I don't know if Art's ever used a bank. He would have just gotten everything from the church and then gradually sold his belongings. I don't think this bitch has ever used a bank.
Yeah.
Okay, so, assuming waters are in our favor and the wind, it should take us about 2 weeks to get there.
Damn.
The course that we're going to take is not the most straightforward, but it's the safest.
How many supplies do we have left?
Not a lot.
No,
But the question is, do we have enough?
If we use them very sparingly, we will make it there. And it will be fine.
Well, we can fish and whatnot to help supplement the supplies that we have.
Yes. Yes. Please do.
Also, if anybody can make him come to his wits, we can have Knack make some water and berries.
Yeah.
If somebody can get him down from the mainsail now that he's screaming about goblins. Maybe he'll stay there. Yeah, maybe he'll just stay there now instead of
swinging back and
downstairs.
forth on the ropes. Goblins!
Yeah. It's another flavor of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Knack and his sea madness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling a dice to see how long it takes.
Oh,
To see if everything goes gooder.
okay.
Okay, that's one. Where's my other gooder dice? Okay.
Hi.
Oh.
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Except, you should probably worry about it. So,
The Kraken appears.
yes. As you were sailing, you get about halfway through your journey.
Mm-hmm.
So about a week in, things are going pretty smoothly until you hit some exceptionally rough waters.
Oh, gosh.
There's a storm a-brewing, much like the one that sent you away into the anime island.
All right.
Are we gonna sail through that again, or did we learn our lesson? I can't remember.
Last time we tried to go around it and ended up wrecked on an island where all of you went insane. So
then we do go through it.
no, yes.
How much of a ship killer is it?
I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a ship killer in and of itself, especially where y'all are. It's not like it's going to push you into any rocks immediately. It will just require you guys to be very hyper alert and on top of things for about a day or two.
Yeah. I just want to say that for however much time has passed since mentions of goblins have come up, Knack has been on deck, helping and being an upstanding member of the ship.
Wonderful.
And helping in every way he can.
Okay.
Character development. Maybe we can actually sail through the storm like this.
Yeah.
Goblins cured his sea madness.
I was also going to say Oswalt has been paying extra close attention to Knack and just trying to keep Knack's mood up.
Oh, Knack is in a very good mood, waiting for goblins. And as soon as the seas start getting rough, he says, "Is it the goblins? Are we there?"
No. It's just water and wind.
I think it's just the weather.
He's been saying that a lot lately. He's been saying, "Are we there yet?" The whole time.
I see.
Okay, in addition to Knack being extremely excited, as soon as Knack got excited about goblins, Froggert's eyes lit up with excitement as well, and he's been watching Knack even more than normal.
Froggert portrayed an emotion for the first time?
Kinda.
As much as a frog can.
Yeah, especially this frog. It's more that, his eyes are always wide open, but they widened ever so slightly more as soon as Knack got excited.
Okay.
This frog.
It's fine. It's just a frog.
Why don't I believe you?
Honey has been down in the cargo hold, lamenting over the Drake jerky. Quick, I need everybody to roll fucking use rope and dexterity.
Oh, shit.
Yes, let's do that.
Why you eat?
Lower the mainsail.
Uh-oh.
Or raise. I'm panicking.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're off to a roaring start.
Yeah.
We're gonna tip.
Yeah, okay, then you gotta let him flap.
Please, God.
Let him loose.
Use rope and dexterity.
Okay, well.
Oh, and dexterity? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my use rope was a 10.
Okay, so for a use rope, I got a 22, and dexterity, I got a 8.
Oh.
Is it dexterity or reflex?
Dexterity.
13.
I got a 20 for use rope.
7 use rope. Sorry about that.
We're doing good.
16 for dexterity.
And a 4 for my dex.
I got a dirty 20 for use rope and a 10 for dex.
Ability rolls always fail unless you roll good.
So if there's anything that doesn't require a rope, I will do that. such a steering a ship.
Should I roll something for Wick?
Sure. Oh, Damien.
Demia's flying around.
Damien goes flying off the ship.
She's just holding onto a rope flapping in the wind.
She's spinning around in the air off the ship.
Yeah.
She might not be much help. It might be better, actually, if in this case she's just below deck.
Oh, shit. Fucking Wick's the homie. Use rope is a dirty 20 and his dex is a 17.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my
As
God.
per usual. The MVP.
Okay.
Wick does a
Of the
backflip and then saves us.
Yeah.
You have a harrowing day of non-stop running around the ship and making sure that this motherfucker does not tip. And trying to navigate and not go off course too much. It comes close a few times. There are some nasty scrapes. You lose a couple of superfluous items overboard.
Damn.
No!
There's a kraken or two, you know.
Yeah.
At one point in the distance, you swear that you see a pair of tentacles raise up from the water.
There's much screaming and
Yeah.
general pandemonium.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's extremely exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
And so you will have to take a good long rest as soon as there's calm waters after that, which will unfortunately slow you down ever so slightly.
I thought you were gonna say you all take damage, and it was like, shit! that
You all
was
take
hard.
damage in the form of negative levels.
Okay.
No!
You
Yeah.
lose 5 levels.
5 levels.
No.
That would be horrible.
We just revert.
That'd be terrible. Someone was like posting about that the other day, being like, yeah, we all got taken down to level 3. And I was like, I couldn't deal.
What?
I couldn't
Why?
deal.
Some things actually do level damage, and they bring you down levels.
Fuck that.
Pretty sure you can cure it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
well,
fact that it can happen is pretty fucked.
Yeah.
another montage of everybody screaming and crying on board, and then just perfectly blue skies, and everybody's just laying down.
While we've been having clear sailing and stuff, where did we end up on Art working on the engine? Did we end up at a point where there's still more pieces that we would need?
You kind of ended up at a point where, like, it was just a little bit beyond what Art understood about machinery to be able to figure out. As far as you can tell, everything that you have in place right now is perfectly usable. It's just like, if you need any new parts, or if you can salvage any of the old parts or anything like that, you're just not sure. And as for how to install the battery to make it usable, it's just like, fuck, I don't know.
So he's just kind of at a standstill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the terrible storm day, you end up having to take an extra day, which isn't too bad, all things considered, to make it to your destination, which is a seemingly completely unlandable rocky peninsula.
Seemingly, hopefully being the keyword.
Yes, correct. Because as you're entering it, as far as you can see, like, circling all around you is just these jagged rocks, but as you make your way deeper into the bay, you do end up finding a cave in the middle of the rock face, which would make a suitable landing place.
That away.
All right.
And so you do. You weigh anchor as exhausted and hungry and shit as you are, disembark into the area of Rotwood.
Goblin Town!
Well, not yet.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're on your way.
Should I come? Should I stay on the boat? I can. I think I speak Goblin. In theory, I speak Goblin.
If you can make yourself understood, you know, and we don't do anything awful to these people, it should probably be okay.
Probably.
Art's
gonna wear his little hood so you can't
Yeah.
see his ears.
Yeah, that's also smart.
If you guys look on the mapo where you guys are right now,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of landed a little bit east of the edge of this forest.
Yes.
And that's sort of the direction that Laka is starting to lead you to.
It's like, okay, so I'm doing my best, but clearly there's not a whole lot of woods where we landed. But as far as I know, this goblin community is in the woods, so I think the woods are that way, and starts kind of
Very well.
leading you in that direction.
Let's follow the man with the plan.
That's right.
As they're walking, Art tries to give him a bit of a pep talk, like, don't sell yourself short. Like, we don't know this area. You're doing a good job. Like,
Aww.
That's very sweet.
Like any of us could do any better.
exactly.
This trip here on foot will take you a good couple days.
Oh my god.
Time to fucking trek, you guys. What? We don't even. Do we have food to bring?
I mean, no, but now you're out in the wilderness, in the uncharted wilds.
We better.
Are we surrounded by trees?
Not surrounded yet, but there are trees around.
Awesome.
There's grass and hills and flowers.
I only asked to try and keep Knack's sanity in check.
Fair.
Knack is excited.
Mm-hmm.
Knack is stoked. He starts
Yeah.
singing shanties about going to see the goblins.
Yeah.
He sings like anti-sea shanties, like they're not sea shanties.
Not in the
they're just
sea.
Other shanties.
See, when you
Forest
said
shanty.
anti, I thought you meant ANTI, as in like the opposite of sea shanties. Whereas I thought you meant like ANTY, like they're
Oh, anti.
yeah,
Auntie?
like because he's a Thrycreen, right?
Because
That's
he's
so
anti.
true. You're
Yeah.
so right.
What a specific situation where this could happen.
Yeah, where this misunderstanding could
Only
occur.
here.
Knack
Only
has-
here.
I like the idea
Okay.
of Knack having a beautiful singing voice.
Just
So-
Or just a really weird one.
crystal clear, like beautiful singing voice, but in Thrycreen.
We're going to see the goblins.
At the end of the first day of your travels, you're nearing the edge of the woods, the actual area of Rotwood. It's kind of like a dingy forest. It's not
Damn.
as bright and beautiful as you'd expect. Hence the name. And yeah, so as the day is winding down, you're all getting ready to rest for a while. A small pack of coyotes comes and attacks you, but not so much trying to hurt you, is trying to steal Knack's food, the jerky.
Oh!
Oh yeah, don't do that.
What do you do?
Can Art handle animal and just shoot them away?
Roll handle animal. Let's see.
How many are there? I can help.
5.
Ah, fuck! 5 coyotes.
Oh my god, what an abysmal roll.
Let's handle these
15.
coyotes. Guys?
I love that in 3.5 you can be like, man, that roll sucked. Anyway, I got a 15.
Holy shit. Okay, so
Plus 8.
the pack of coyotes, as dirty and mangy as they are,
Oh.
we're all pulling on Knack's bag, trying to steal Knack's shit. Art attempts to calm them down, which in turn actually only makes them more aggressive.
That's
What's
fair.
hot?
Alright, Knack tries to communicate with them.
But
Yeah.
Will, actually,
Mm-hmm.
how do you want to do this, actually? What do you do to calm these wild beasts?
I could talk to them, technically. But I think
Yeah.
they're stupid, right?
Yeah.
I could set them on fire.
No. There's no need.
I mean, you could
appreciate
do that.
I appreciate the offer, but okay. Well, I should be able, realistically, to exude enough natural and calm sort of like forest energy for them to realize that I'm not really a danger.
Okay.
But also that I am a stronger animal than them, and I will kick their fucking ass if they don't get their mouths out of our food.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take like the Mother Nature approach, where like, you know, I'm not gonna like throw sticks at them or you know, slap them in the ass. I'm gonna try to like animal approach this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a big dick swinging thing like bears do, you know. Just gonna walk up to them with that energy.
Are you
like,
actually gonna swing your dick around?
No. In this case, it's metaphorical, and I understand why you would think that he would. But in this particular case, his dick stays in his pants. He's just gonna like, you know, shoo them away. Mostly just.
I mean, I'm a little disappointed, but I understand.
Yes, I know. I am trying not to be a lunatic for once. I am so sorry to disappoint you. I've done plenty of lunatic things, but I am more comfortable in the forest.
Okay.
I am less insane.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so the coyotes, after tugging on Knack's bag,
clear that they shouldn't come back. You know?
times 2 speed, they see Will approaching with this imposing presence, and they just, with perfect comedic timing, they let go of Knack's bag and all run away.
They do the double take that foxes in the snow do.
Yeah.
Where they're like, still kind of trying to steal the thing and then just run away.
Yeah. You have defeated the coyotes. Please give yourselves 5 experience points.
Oh.
I refuse.
Stop.
Whole 5.
All right, fine.
I'm not.
All right, we're supposed to be
Not
level
doing it.
9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
shit,
I forgot
are
to level
we?
Yeah,
myself
so
up.
did I.
Are we?
Yeah.
I also
power
forgot.
Oh, shit!
We all forgot to level up.
Are we?
Okay, I'll level up next
I'm
session.
pretty
Everyone
sure.
forgot to
Yeah.
level
You guys
up.
went through a lot of shit.
But yeah, there's
All
a
right.
note on
End
my...
of previous sesh, we leveled up.
Yeah, there's a shit on my character sheet that says level up to 9, and I did not do that.
Well, apparently
Great.
nobody
Oh.
did, so.
Yeah.
No, I think I fully missed that note.
So we'll do it next then?
Yeah.
Well, not right now, but.
Yeah, but make a note of it. Yeah. You should
Okay.
write somewhere on the top of your sheet that you need to do that.
The rest of the session is going to be us leveling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. We're going to be flipping through the books and...
Yeah, going to record the whole thing and put it out as an episode that nobody will like.
Everyone disliked this.
Yeah.
What if people fucking loved that, though?
I would.
That would make me feel like shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
That was
really?
your best episode ever. Oh.
Aw, man.
I guess it's not very good, this thing we do.
I guess maybe we should quit.
I would be so sad.
Yeah.
Like, so sad.
Yeah, I'd be really upset.
Okay. All right. And at last, the next day comes.
Mhm.
You have a nice, relaxing sleep, free of coyotes.
Yes, they better.
Although you do hear the rustling of animals nearby, as if they're watching you, but afraid of you.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Stinky and mangy as they are. Wily, one might say.
I shrink one of them.
No. I shrink one of them.
Yeah.
And then throw it as far as I can.
No, that's mean.
Fuck.
Okay. Do you actually want to shrink one of them in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Because this will definitely ensure that the coyotes do not fuck with you again.
Yeah, I shrink one of them.
Yeah. At some point, I'll need to go take a nap to ensure that they don't come back. You must shrink one of them to instill fear in their heart.
Ah! Cool. All right.
I shrink one of the coyotes.
Well done.
That coyote is now having a lot. It's attempting to run away, but now that it's so small, it's having difficulty getting through the grass. The other coyotes are all long gone by this point.
Yeah.
Good bros.
And you have,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have defeated the coyotes. 5 more experience.
Yes, please give yourself 6 more experience, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Yeah.
Buckaroos. Dollaroos.
So, yeah, you have an almost eerily quiet night because now truly no animals are near you at all.
Hmm.
Except for your fucking entourage of them.
I could sing you guys the song of my people. Would you like that? Break the silence? All right.
yowling all night. Yeah.
Fucking
Like,
pets.
why did you make
Stop.
that sound? Why are you making the sound? Not even a meow. You're
You're going bow.
just going bow. It's like, please.
So the sun rises on a beautiful day.
Huh.
Sorry, this woke up our cat, who is now looking at me like,
What the hell?
What'd you call me?
why did you say that?
Why would you say these things to me?
Sorry, please continue.
The sun rises on a beautiful day, and you find yourselves in stinky, dingy woods.
How dingy are they for my personal note?
The last woods that you guys would have been in Dock Rye, in the swampy woods. And they were dirty and muddy, being a swamp, but they were like lush and beautiful and green. These kind of have like this nasty yellowish tinge to them. So if Novum's woods are like an 8 or 9 out of 10 on the lushness scale, these are like a 3.
Fuck. All right.
How does Knack feel about the trees in these woods? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good enough to, like, they're just trees? So he's happy, or does Knack have a preference when it comes to trees?
Knack just looks around and nods and says, "These goblins know how to pick a good forest."
All right.
Oh yeah, look at all this goblin piss.
Love what you've done with the place. All this goblin piss.
These goblins have
Goblin
good
piss.
taste.
Yeah. All right.
So what do you do? Where do you go?
Do we know where the town is, or are we just looking blindly?
You're kind of just looking blindly. You know it's in this area.
Okay. Well, I can't access the map, so.
I'm about to ping an area. Hiya.
Yeah. Yeah, I would reckon. Yeah, that feels big.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like it's got village energy.
All right. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So we just stumble blindly ahead.
Like any good
Wonderful.
adventurer.
I mean,
Yeah.
the name of the show is Stumble Quest.
Yep.
So
Appropriate.
Art will have his special ears on and be listening for Goblin Town sounds.
I'm very glad that you said that, because at one point,
They're here?
no. Well, not necessarily, but you hear some rustling, not in the grass, in the trees.
Goblins?
Please make a reflex save.
Everybody?
All
Shit.
of us?
No, just Art.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
Art's gone.
cool. That's a 16.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not great.
Pretty good for Art.
It's really good for Art.
That's true.
But we can't use that as
As a meter.
a marker for the whole campaign, yeah.
Being alerted to the presence of something in the trees, you're made slightly more aware. So when a dagger comes flying out of the trees, hurtling at Art, he is more prepared than he would have been otherwise, and is able to get mostly out of the way.
Oh my god, somebody just tried to assassinate you.
Please take 2 points of damage as it just kind of grazes against you.
Okay. Can I say that we were at full health? Because it had been a week on this ship.
Yes, yeah. You guys were all full up. Your tanks were full.
Art is going to spin around in the direction that the dagger would have come from. In Goblin, be like, whoa, hey, we're cool. We're like, we can be cool, right?
Are you a goblin? He screams at the bushes.
Please,
I'm your friend.
please make a listen check.
Oh, that's a nat 20, and with my special ears, that means it's a 38.
Yeah. The adrenaline is just really making you hear things.
Yeah.
Pretty much the moment that the dagger passes you by and you react and start speaking, whatever it was, immediately just fucking takes off and is gone.
I was so tempted to have him go after it.
I mean, you
We could
can
all
do
go
that.
after it.
Maybe it will take us to Goblin Town?
Yeah, honestly, someone just threw a dagger at him. He knows he's not really welcome here. He's gonna chase. He's gonna follow this.
Someone throws a knife at us and we're like, get him! And we just start running through the forest.
Before you do that, Art, can I please get you to make a fortitude save now?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no.
No. No is the answer. It's a 7.
The Goblin Madness? Do you have the Goblin Madness now?
You got goblin pox.
Yeah.
The immediate adrenaline is starting to subside just a little bit as the presence takes off and you guys are kind of getting your bearings again. And right where the dagger grazed you, it starts to burn a little bit, and you feel kind of ill.
Oh gosh, they fucking poisoned you immediately.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I think he, like, goes to take off after the thing and then just immediately stops.
Okay.
Yeah, I think whatever that was had poison on it.
Hold on, what? Obviously.
I would say that Brix would absolutely have taken the knife out of the tree or whatever.
Yeah.
And been like,
Free knife is a free knife.
Yeah.
And
Fantastic.
Be careful with.
All right, yeah, be careful with that.
What this?
and she's just kind of waving it around.
Congratulations, Brix. You have now acquired 1 masterwork dagger.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
It's got this beautiful purple detailing all over it.
This is not a fucking goblin. What goblin? What goblin? Would.
Could be a rich goblin.
Yeah. Lives here in his rich people mansion in the bog.
Yeah. His rich goblin house.
What, the Goblin?
I mean, are we running after it or no?
No, are you kidding me? I want to walk up to you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
Not good.
Okay, specify, please.
It's just a scratch, but it burns. I'm not feeling well.
Art.
Yeah.
You feel another pulse of this burning sensation, and it feels like it's spread out a little bit more, and you take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
We have to go.
Yeah. I think I need to deal with this before we go anywhere. Can either of you do anything about poison? And he kind of looks at Will and Knack.
Yeah.
I can only kill. I don't know how to heal anything.
I don't know. You seem naturey and shit. I don't know.
You're right. No, you're right. I'm kind of a fraud. I really should know how to do these things, but I made a lot of bad decisions in my life. I am so sorry. He's worried, so now he's going insane.
I should be able to do something about that. 1 sec.
Yeah, the big guy will heal you, right? He's so talented. He can make druid things like poultices, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of make a poultice.
I mean, Otto has a machete.
Well, I don't know where I got cut, but I don't think we need to go to amputation immediately.
You just chop your arm off of me.
I want to say it's probably the shoulder.
Yeah.
Knack comes up to you and says, "We're gonna have to chop your arm off."
Knack, I don't think we need to chop my arm off. Probably.
Okay, do you think we can start on another tier of healing?
Yeah.
That doesn't immediately go to chopping arms off?
I just feel like there's steps we can take before that one.
I would be inclined to agree. If it
I could burn your arm off.
And her little beans light up.
No,
I just think it's the easier option.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure you can't remove poison? I might be able to figure out how to remove poison at this rate. Like, he's gonna look around to see if there's any herbs around.
Knack says,
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can.
Oh.
Damia pipes up and is like, I just want to say that speaking from experience, this is probably not the option you want to jump to.
She's like, I really jumped the gun on that one.
Thank you.
That's fine. I understand.
I want to believe the backstory in that is she got bit by a spider or something and immediately chopped her arm off in a panic.
No, she was just in an old adventuring party just like this one, but they had actually no restraint at all. So they were just like, ha!
Oh no.
It's not the real story, but it's as close as you'll get for now.
Knack reaches into his ghillie suit and pulls out a little pouch full of magical components and sprinkles it over the wound, and then casts a spell, and some purpley, greeny magic heals the poison. I cast Neutralize Poison.
Oh,
lovely. Thank you.
Excellent.
I still think it would have been easier to just chop it off.
I don't see a world in which that is easier than what just happened.
It just would have been faster.
I don't think it would have.
I don't know.
Bone is difficult to cut through. We're not doing... Thank you, Knack. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Knack walks away.
Brix, can I get you to roll a spot, please?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
That's a nat 20.
You see everything.
Okay, so immediately it catches your eye that the fuller of this dagger, also with the beautiful purple detailing, has a steady drip of this purplish liquid that seems to be coming out of nowhere.
Huh.
Ooh, it's magical.
No.
Don't.
She's trying to like hold it back like away from you, but like also trying to be careful not to touch the blade in any way. Can I cast Detect Magic on the dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I do that.
It lights up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
All that beautiful purple detailing is specifically what's glowing.
Interesting. Okay.
You got yourself a fucking magic dagger, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's swinging it around and flicking poison everywhere.
Oh, no.
Stop, Brix, please.
Jesus.
I mostly just wanted to see if there's anything on it that would hint at who it belongs to. You know, some assholes engrave their things.
I'll tell you this. I've already given you the hint.
Okay. Well, give it again.
It's Krusty Gib.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Krusty Gib.
Krusty Gib and his
it Krusty
famed fucking
Poison dagger.
magic poison dagger that he just threw at your fucking friend.
Okay, well...
No, but hints were already given.
There's all sorts of designy things on the dagger.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something to be interpreted there. Or maybe it is Krusty Gib.
It could be. It could be.
I think it is. I think it genuinely is Krusty Gib. I just don't think our characters have any way to know that.
No, yeah, I mean, then he would never know. Only I would know. Okay, well, I mean, I guess he does have money. All right.
But why would he throw it at me?
He doesn't even know you.
He doesn't even know me.
Fuck that elf in particular.
Fuck this elf in particular.
I would guess, given the surroundings, maybe both Will and Art are the ones that stand out the most?
Yeah.
We die for that now. We die for that here. A punishable offense by death.
We're too hot. We're too hot, too humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, now that that's dealt with, let's just keep an eye out, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully whoever that was doesn't have more of those.
No, I want them to have more. Give me more of them. Give me.
She's still swinging around the dagger and flicking poison everywhere.
Good God.
Don't swing it around. Don't swing it around.
Man.
It's dangerous, Brix.
It is.
It is.
I mean, you could argue that anything is dangerous given the right pair of hands.
Most things in your hands are dangerous.
Even children launched at great speeds can be deadly.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do now? Now that you've been attacked? Art specifically.
Should we follow this guy, or should we head in a different direction, or?
Yeah, should we do something?
I think we should just keep going into town.
She's gonna act like that didn't happen.
What, do you want to go? They're long gone now, whoever that was. Are we tracking them?
Are you good?
Yeah,
you could
sure,
try.
we could track that guy.
You want
Honey.
to track that guy? What's that, survival?
Yeah.
You want to track him?
You want to track that
track
guy?
him.
Art's just kind of sitting there like, not a huge fan of the idea.
Knack looks at Will and says,
Yeah, fuck him. Let's do it.
All right, let's track that guy for stabbing Art. Let's stab him back.
Yeah, you can't just stab someone and run off.
Art, it's like, I don't want to do that. And this dude's like, let's do it for Art's honor.
Yeah, Art's like, you're like, I don't think this is really necessary. And everyone else is like, yeah, he stabbed Art.
Let's do it for our friend. Let's do it for our friend who's saying no.
Knack looks at Honey and just says, Get him! Honey has track. You can just find him by smelling him.
Oh, he has track!
Yeah.
He's doing that thing again where he's spinning around in circles as he's sniffing. This is just a thing that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Good. Well,
Honey begins
Does he need to get higher up?
He begins haphazardly climbing a tree.
Oh, jeez.
Just absolutely tearing it to fucking shreds as he does so.
Ah, man, this is gonna be really devastating. Knack says, hold on, buddy. Pats him on the back and shrinks him to a manageable size. He should be able to climb the tree a little better now.
Okay.
He's not gonna be a grizzly bear trying to climb a tree anymore.
After Honey had clawed the shit out of the tree, he actually carved in some convenient footholds for himself to climb up with in his smaller form. So
That's good. I knew he could do it.
Honey, now atop the tree, is sniffing about, begins pointing due west
Okay.
with his nose.
All right, so the dude went that way.
Are you going to do anything else, or just...
So do we follow him to restore Art's honor?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We
He's
really don't
a mile
have to.
away. We really should.
Whoever that is tried to kill you.
Yeah, let's get their ass.
Yeah, brother fucking stabbed you. Let's get him.
Don't worry, we're gonna do it for you. Let's go.
Art,
Yeah.
Art's just
For
going
Art.
with you guys, like, we really don't have to do
Let's go.
It's like he's still with us.
Let's go. We're gonna teach him what happens when you try to kill Art.
Let's go. Knack puts his arms up like a big hug, like he wants Honey to jump down. Okay, and then he runs off.
Great.
Some days I can still hear his voice.
With the honey under
Let's get him!
like a football.
Yeah, under his arm, and then Knack jumps up in the air and goes, "Goblins!" and then runs off.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. So, as you're headed due west, there's really nothing in the way of any sort of tracks or anything on the ground.
Going through the
So,
trees, huh?
Knack jumps into the tree. He holds Honey, like, out in front of him. He goes, "Honey, sniff."
Honey starts sniffing around and indeed finds the trail. Can I get you to roll like a search or a spot or something while you're up in the tree?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do both.
While this is happening, Wick's kind of been pokeballed into just a head, but because he's sentient and shit now, his head can float. So the head is floating through the trees looking for anything that it can see.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I just have a floating skull
Spooky.
head that helps me out now.
God.
Art's watching that happen like, I really don't know how I feel about this.
I had a nat 20 on search or spot.
Oh my God. Never mind. Okay. When you're up there and Honey finds the scent, you actually notice, Knack, that damage done to the branches and shit is far more than what something the size of a goblin would inflict upon it.
Ah, it's not a goblin. Let's give up the search.
That's not why we're searching, Knack.
Why are
But
we...
it's
What do you mean?
not a goblin?
We're searching because somebody clearly tried to assassinate Art.
yeah.
It was never going to be a goblin.
Yeah.
Goblins don't really use like nice fancy weapons.
Yeah.
That
Goblins
goes-
are cool, man. They wouldn't do this kind of shit.
Plus, this guy's got a pocket full of cool knives. I want cool knives.
Okay, so we're gonna get...
Yeah, everybody got different reasons for this, apparently.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep going.
Yeah. Do you know how much cool
Yeah.
shit we can get from cool goblins if we trade them some magic knives?
What? Wait, what? No. They're going in my pockets.
Oh, you can spare a knife.
No, I can't.
Not if I get him first. And Knack runs off through the trees.
Yeah.
Let's go.
For Art.
He's up in the tree. He's up in the branches.
For Art!
Goblins!
For Art's
Okay.
honor. Everybody running through the forest. Really loudly. We're like bad at this. Like, you know? We're just like screaming.
Everyone running through the forest, and Art's like, stop shouting. Stop shouting.
Brix is beating cheeks after Knack.
Knack is running through the tree branches.
Yeah.
Like, full sprint.
Art may join you running through the tree branches,
Okay.
What?
because that's probably easier than the forest floor.
You get up there and you're just like, I immediately regret this decision. And you're like wobbling around and like can't keep your footing.
My boy casts air step, and he's
Oh,
launching
sick.
off branches like it's a fucking solid surface.
It's like it's Naruto.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
can I get a spot from Wick, and can I get a reflex save from both Art and Knack?
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Fucking reflex.
And can Art keep listening out for any sound that this person might be making?
Sure. Yeah, can you roll listen as well then?
Yeah.
I got a fat, juicy fucking jump check, but I have no fucking reflex.
We're both fucked. I got a 7 reflex.
Oh, shit. Sick.
I got a 16 reflex.
I just checked the stats for Wick, and because we're going with the Vargul for his stats, he gets a +5 spot.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Hell yeah, 18.
And my listen is a 19, but that means I rolled a 1. So do with that what you will.
Art doesn't actually notice any sounds because Art and Knack are too busy getting hit by tripwire traps that have been set hastily in the trees.
Shit.
To keep up, Will's gonna just go into a tree. And that's all you see of him.
Okay. Okay. So each of you takes 5 damage from these little fucking needles that fly up into your flesh.
All of us?
Ew.
No. Knack and Art.
Okay.
How much damage?
Tree boys.
5.
Oh my god.
I take 5 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both failed. There's tracks.
The booby trap.
These
the
were
trees.
very, very hastily set up. Like they were just kind of like thrown down on the tops of these trees.
Yeah.
And actually, Wick is able to see a few trees away the active rustling of something. So you guys are catching up.
When Wick sees that, he just like...
Oh, damn.
Like
It's like a
beelines.
Yeah. And Oswalt's just like...
I finally unlocked a bunch of useful spells that I've been wanting to unlock the entire time we've been playing.
Like what?
Amazing.
Smoke weed?
Yeah. Every day.
I can now tree stride for the first time. I
Ooh.
wasn't able to before. I was just doing setup.
Tree stride homies.
Cool. All right.
I can make a lightning storm. My character is now just like a force of nature. Like, I can do crazy shit. I can just control the way the wind blows and how strong it blows. I can bestow an animal or plant with human intelligence permanently.
Permanently?
I see.
Junior.
Holy fuck.
Make Junior smart.
Why have you burdened me with this?
Oh yeah, has Brix been riding Junior, or is Junior on the boat?
No, she's gonna leave Junior on the boat, or she has left Junior on the boat just because, like,
Okay.
she doesn't want her boy to be in danger.
That's fair.
Her son.
So, how quickly can Wick's floating head move?
Yeah, what's the fly speed on a Vargul?
I'm pretty sure it's faster than the average run speed.
5,000 miles per hour.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would assume it's probably like 40 feet or something.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Mm.
It says it can fly at 30 feet, which is pretty standard. However, I have a feat on Oswalt. It's called Nimble Bones. Everything that he summons can move +10.
Oh my god.
And
Does that include Wick, though?
I mean, I would say, yeah, Wick exists because of Oswalt.
Yeah.
So while he's not like a traditional summon in the sense of like the shit that I can make during combat or whatever, I would say it still affects him,
That's fair.
in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah, 40.
So, I have wonderful news regarding this.
Fantastic. I love news.
So, Wick, being that he can float fast as hell, makes a beeline towards the tree in which he spotted the rustling. In so doing, encounters the assailant, whom he catches off guard, and the assailant makes a hasty and clumsy jump out of the tree and lands down on the ground in plain view of you guys as you guys are running to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
They are a tiefling wearing a face covering, and they have these dark purplish robes, clearly have more weapons upon their person, like visibly.
Brix rolls up and shouts,
Give me your knives!
Are the purplish robes, is that Church of the One God shit?
Different color.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen.
I guess they're gray robes usually.
Robes is the wrong
Okay.
term. I mean like a tunic. Sorry.
Tunic.
Like they
Okay.
have their equipment is all like this darkish, almost gray purple color.
Mm-hmm. So are they on the ground right now?
Presently, yes.
I would love to come out of the tree trunk and grab him. But that's going to take a grapple, won't it?
Yes.
Which is not going to work, fellas.
No, I know. I think I have a spell for this. Binding Wind.
Okay, I'm going to try and grab him anyways so that you can cast that. It's not going to work, but maybe it'll slow him down.
I can summon Skelly Hands,
Perhaps.
remember?
With a spook. If it just scare him on purpose. You come out and just like, boo.
Binding Wind is meant to basically create a cyclone around the person so they can't move.
Mhm.
I'd like to have it so we can talk to them. Because it's supposed to negate any, like, vocal anything. Like, you can't hear anything be heard.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we could probably do that. Why not? What's the range on that? It's probably pretty big.
100 feet plus 10 foot per level, so...
So no problem.
Ah, I see.
The instant Art sees them on the ground, he can be like, you're done. You're done. You're
You're
caught.
burnt.
Okay. Are they able to move at all? Presumably, like, their mouth to be able to speak to you.
Yeah, the risk he would be taking is that he would be shaping it so we can speak to this person. But generally it is just supposed to, like, whoop, and, like, put them in a little, like...
Plastic wrap and grab you.
A little timeout box.
Basically, yeah, like a little, like... So it's like, you cannot move
Yeah.
at all.
You do like they do to suitcases in the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Vacuum sealed? Oh, that.
Yeah.
Vacuum seal them.
Great. You have the assailant bound.
Oh.
Don't gotta grab him anymore.
Will goes to grab him and Art's like,
Yeah.
it's really not necessary.
You got him.
There's like a head.
I love the idea of Will popping out of it. Yeah, I got you! And he's already like,
It's like, all right.
hell yeah, I got him.
Damn, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. He's already grabbed and Will's like, gotcha.
Indeed.
Why did you do that? What do you want with me? With us?
Hey man, what gives?
He's only halfway out of the tree, by the way, looking at this guy. Torso up. He's like, hey, what's this?
Excellent.
Can I use Mage Hand to pat him down for more knives?
Yeah.
Sick.
He's just gonna rob this motherfucker while he's bound up.
Yeah, what is he wearing? Anything interesting other than the robes?
They have one fancy curved longsword on them.
Okay.
They have 2 more daggers.
Yoink.
They also have a single card that only has an insignia on it of a purple dagger.
All right. I'm going to, with one hand from the tree, grab the sword, put it out of the scabbard, and with the other one, grab the card and read it. Does it say anything other
Nope.
than that? Ha!
Not a damn word.
Interesting.
It's only got that.
Probably gotta use some magic or something to see the other stuff on it.
Let's see. Let's use reveal garbage on it.
Reveal garbage.
There's no garbage upon it.
Oh my god.
'Tis but a card. You have been bamboozled again.
I see.
Maybe it's his clubhouse
Right.
card. Or maybe it's one of those, like, rewards cards.
That's my Costco rewards card.
Yeah, you know. he gets... He buys 9 purple tunics and the 10th one is free.
So this guy is completely unable to move, right?
But he can talk, so I'm gonna wait for him to answer Art's question.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take his shit.
Okay.
They say nothing, but they bite down on something in their mouth.
Yeah, he's going to die. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Oswalt waves at him.
Bye.
Bye.
So he can move to bite something.
Yeah, well, he would be able to move to
That's
talk.
his head.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right.
He's bound. Even if I'd had the spell as normal, we just wouldn't have been able to hear him. He still wouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh.
It's not like a hold person or something.
So he dies.
I mean, he's dying.
Wait.
He's dying.
Hold
Wait,
on.
Wait. Knack.
Yeah,
Cure
Knack.
poison.
Yeah.
Cure poison.
Oh yeah,
Knack.
sure.
Who says it's poison?
I don't know. But we should better try, no?
We can't amputate him.
We can't amputate his head.
Then who?
Knack heals his poison.
Why is this new obsession of Knack's with amputating things?
Of dismemberment.
Yeah, what's happening?
What is any of Knack's weird obsessions?
Okay. Well,
It's a fair point.
it doesn't do much, because as it turns out, it wasn't a poison. 'Twas an acid.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's bad.
Even worse.
Mhm.
Y'all couldn't choose some nicer to die from, man? This is evil.
So what? This...
It's specifically to counteract this
I
shit.
guess so.
Wait, did he kill himself with acid?
Terrible.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
after convulsing for possibly too long, he is now dead.
Sick.
Well, howdy, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this episode of StumbleQuest. The theme, as always, is Struttin by Louie Zong, with some other music by Kevin MacLeod of Incomputech.com. And you know it, you love it. It's a bi-monthly podcast, and yes, that does mean twice a month, so we will see you in 2 weeks on December 20th. If you just can't wait till then to get some more info about the cast, crew, and characters, drop on by StumbleQuest.com. We're also available at StumbleQuest on Twitter. And if you're feeling a little sociable, hey, why not join our show Discord? The link is in the description. 5-star ratings and reviews for the show help so much. If you've already been so kind as to do that for us, maybe tell a friend about us. It would mean a whole bunch. Another place you can find us is patreon.com/StumbleQuest. And yeah, you can still get entry into Rosemary's play-by-post campaigns. They are a tier exclusive for patrons. And some of the patrons playing in those games, I'm gonna say thank you to right now. Thank you so much to Andy Animates, Crispy, Eldritch Pixel, Elfheim, John Bridaham, Kellan, Lemon Wiki, Mad Hatter Plush Artist, Mr. Peacher, Mike Provenzano, Shaz Hands, Silver, Striker, the Tommynator, Will the Smoshy, and Zolt. Thank y'all so much. The support you give us really does genuinely help us get every new episode right to you. This episode was edited by me, Allie, and you can find me at UCTheHat on most socials. And tune in next episode, folks. I'm feeling like Brix might cut up an apple forgetting that her new dagger is poison.